Nandito tayo ngayon sa Nauhan Lake. It's the largest lake in Mindoro. And it's one of the most important lakes in the country. I'm a complete beginner when it comes to camping. But let's see if I can survive 24 hours in an isolated forest by this lake.
Minsan para siyang footsteps na palapit ng palapit.
Kasi tinatawag talaga ako nung Nauhan Lake. We are going to our campsite called the Minglit Forest. It's a dense forest that is home to many birds and the endemic long-tailed macaque or maching as we call it here. Will we be lucky enough to spot one during our camping adventure?
Katahimikan.
This is Kuya Alan. He's a fisherman who relies on the lake for his livelihood. Sige po, ingat po. Today, he's also my guide across the waters, leaving me to the solitude of the lake and returning tomorrow to bring me back. Okay, first order of business is to set up my sleeping station. So, ang ating hammock for today ay galing sa Hobiyahe. And I really like their company and their advocacy. So, tatry natin yung mga hammocks nila. Let's go. So, paano to? Paano natin to sasabit, no? May instructions ba dyan? As an ex-engineering student, kailangan ma-figure out ko kung paano to. Kaso, ex-student nga eh. Time-lapse muna tayo in 3, 2, 1. Bilis ng oras dito, nag-setup lang tayo tapos natulog ng konti. Ngayon, nawala na yung araw. Hindi ko sure kung magkakaroon ng sunset today. Kung naririnig nyo, may mga kumukulog-kulog. Ayun, so siguro kwento ko na lang din, no, yung journey. So nagsimula to nung may nag-email sa akin, Society of Conservation for Philippine Wetlands. So, pinadala nila ako dito just to experience Nauhan Lake, to do some investigative work para ma-experience ko talaga yung wildlife, para ma-experience ko yung nature. Naisip ko, mag-camping na lang ako sa Nauhan Lake. Sumakay ako ng ferry papunta dito sa Mindoro through the Calapan Port. So, nagka-problem yung ferry na sasakyan ko hanggang sa ginabi na ako and then naghanap na lang ako ng matutulugan for the night. Kinabukasan, hindi ko pa nakakausap yung office ng Nauhan Lake National Park. So, dumiretso muna ako sa Nauhan Lake para makita kung ano yung mga pangyayari dito. Okay, so tumigil muna tayo sa gilid ng kalsada kasi ang ganda ng tanawin ng mga bundok dito and makikita mo yung kalawakan ng mga rice fields. Yung pupuntahan kasi natin is the 5th largest lake in the Philippines and it's considered one of the most important wetlands that we have. So, bakit nga ba importante yung mga wetlands? Explain ko sa inyo on the way there. This one is actually considered a wetland as well. Wetlands offer many benefits to nature and to society. They say that they are the kidneys of nature because when water passes through the wetland, plants, soil, and microorganisms work together to trap the sediment, absorb excess nutrients, and break down organic material. So, like the kidney helps us to function properly, the wetlands keep the environment healthy and the waters around them clean. And if you look at Nauhan Lake, it's shaped like a kidney. Coincidence? I think not. But to me, this lake is more than just a kidney. Boss, pa Nauhan Lake to? Nauhan Lake? Diretso dito, tama ba? Opo, tama. So, nandito na tayo sa Nauhan Lake banda. And mapapansin mo na paunti-unti lumulubog na yung mga bahay dito. So, makikita mo rin yung mga binibilad na isda.
Ganyan.
Kasi tag-ulan, kaya mabaha.
Yung bahay namin na yun, hanggang bintana ang tubig.
Ito po yung sa inyo?
Opo.
So, tumigil tayo kasi kung mapapansin nyo, baha na dito sa parte ng daanan. And sabi sa akin, tuwing mga bare months talaga, tumataas yung water levels dito. So unfortunately, wala pang mga bangkero ngayon. Pero babalik tayo dito para ma-experience yung Nawan Lake. So, bago ko ma-experience yung Nauhan Lake, gusto ko munang makausap yung mga tao sa office ng National Park para mabigyan nila ako ng guidance kung ano yung mga bawal gawin, ano yung mga sites na dapat kong makita. And with the rising water levels, it might be hard to find existing campsites beside the lake. Okay, so bago tayo pumunta sa office, kain muna tayo ng lunch. Balita ko, medyo busy sila ngayon kasi may major meeting. Pero hopefully, may mga taong makatulong sa atin dun sa opisina. Okay, nandito na tayo sa bayan ng Socorro. At nandito ang office ng Nawan Lake National Park. Hingi muna tayo ng tulong and guidance rin kung saan tayo pwede mag-camp. And sakto, merong parang field trip yung mga high school students dun. So nakisama ako sa learning discussions nila.
Mawari kung madaming ibon sa lawa, madaming uri ng ibon sa lawa, maaari natin sabihin na healthy yung wetland kasi madaming mga nagde-depend sa kanya. No, madami ang isda pa siguro or mga invertebrates na maaaring makain nila sa lawa. Ano po?
After that, they finally gave me the green light to camp beside Nauhan Lake. So kaninang umaga, nag-birding kami dun sa gilid ng Nauhan Lake. For our boat ride, we are going to circle this entire lake starting from our jumping off point here in Pasig, Socorro. Nauhan Lake is one of the best sites for bird watching, especially in December when migratory birds stay here during the winter when it's too cold in their home country. If you're an experienced birder, this is the perfect time to visit and witness the lake's diverse visitors. We also visited a hot spring in Montelago that is currently submerged in water, a few developments for ecotourism, and a quick sneak peek of our camping site. So after natin ma-experience yung Nauhan Lake through the boat tour, eto na, nandito na tayo sa ating campsite. Ang goal ko lang dito is makapag-observe ng wildlife and gusto ko lang i-immerse yung sarili ko dito sa katahimikan. In this way, gusto ko lang din talaga maintindihan yung Nauhan Lake. So bukas susunduin na tayo ulit ni Kuya Alan. Pero for now, meron tayong 24 hours to spend in Nauhan Lake. May isda kayo dyan, bossing? Pwede po bumili ng isda?
Wala ka po. Sige po.
Sabi nga nila, meron ditong mga unggoy. Medyo naririnig ko na sila. Grabe, ang dami kong naririnig na kung ano-anong mga hayop dito. Iba-ibang sounds ng birds, tsaka iba-iba ring tunog ng unggoy. Minsan nga parang tunog ng batang sumisigaw. So I'm thinking siguro doon din nanggaling yung mga folklore or mga horror stories natin sa mga probinsya, no? Sobrang diverse kasi ng mga sounds ng mga ibon. So minsan feeling mo tunog siya ng tao, pero ibon lang pala. Maggagabi na, mag-dinner na tayo in a few hours. Itadakimasu. Sarap. Sarap. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. So, papatay ko na muna to. And see you tomorrow morning.
Nakakapraning kasi ang dami mong naririnig. Minsan para siyang footsteps na palapit ng palapit sa'yo. So, di mo alam kung ano yun. Posibleng butiki lang naman na gumagapang malapit sa akin. Nakakatakot lang din yung fact na walang ibang tao dito.
Good morning mga isda. Sobrang tahimik and sobrang ganda ng lawa sa umaga. So kagabi dami ko talagang naririnig na unggoy. Ay!
These are some of the products of Nauhan Lake, dried ayungin and biya, and I bought these before going to camp. Dried fish is a staple breakfast here in the Philippines, and they say the fish caught here are sweeter and more flavorful. So, let's find out.
Okay, so mas masarap sana to may kanin pero wala tayong kanin na nadala. Pero tikman na lang natin. Medyo maliit. Hindi siya overpowering yung alat. Kahit na wala akong vinegar or rice. Tikman naman natin yung biya. Ito yung sinasabi nila na masarap daw talaga. Sarap talaga pang almusal.
After eating, I found myself allured by the sounds of the monkeys swinging by the branches. So I quickly got my camera and went for a quick adventure. I had to go as quiet as possible. Every time I make a bit of noise, the forest suddenly quiets down. I stayed in this area behind the huge tree and waited. I kept hearing the branches move, but the monkeys are too fast to spot and capture with my camera. But after an hour of patience, this happened. The Philippine long-tailed macaques are endemic to this country and listed as an endangered species by the IUCN. And to be able to find them here in the wild is an experience I can't really explain.
Successful tayo for our monkey hunting.
And before going back, I took some time to just observe. I took a few final shots and Kuya Alan just arrived, so I hurried packing up.
Naka 24 oras tayo sa Minglit Forest.
For some reason, I find myself drawn towards animals that are in need of protection. I guess they are reminders that anytime we find ourselves being too greedy or making lazy choices, it's really them who's going to suffer. But in the end, losing them is a loss for humanity. Biodiversity is a tricky subject, but it doesn't have to be. We all depend on each other. The fish, the birds, the plants, this wetland. This whole ecosystem is key to a productive and healthy society. It's not a mistake that Nauhan Lake was chosen to be a wetland of international importance. And being here, seeing and experiencing the lake is probably not a coincidence. I'm going home really excited to make this video, to share this story, because I think the kidney of Mindoro is important.